Testing, 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 testing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside Pignataro Gymnasium. It's a Friday night. It's a Swickle Championship. It's a packed gym, and it's the Grafton Gators taking on the Millbury Woolies. Everybody, welcome in. So glad to have you here with us live on the GHN official channel. I'm Ben Clements. I'll have the play-by-play for you tonight in what is set to be an enthralling matchup between two bitter Swickle rivals. Both teams come into this one at a record of 11-4, and that makes this game tonight essentially the Swickle Championship. Winner will take home the Swickle League. If you remember earlier on in the year, Gators faced the Woolies at Millbury. Gators ended up falling. 65-52 was the final, but now they're back out here for revenge tonight. And the Gators have been on a roll. Took down Shrewsbury, on Monday. And they completed the sweep over those mid-watch Giants. 2 wins over Shrewsbury on the year, and the Gators are rolling. A couple key players to take a look at tonight. Mark Dixon, currently the Swickle leading scorer. We've seen how prominent he is in the paint, not only dropping in buckets and going up for dunks, but on the defensive side of the game. He's a very efficient blocker. Also to keep an eye out for is Larry Lamar, number 1. Grafton sophomore. He's been a force ever since he joined the program. Is tonight the biggest game of his high school career? Maybe not, but he's been such an effective force for the Gators, and he's sure to play a role here tonight. And I'll tell you what, the Swickle Championship is not the only thing going on tonight. At halftime, the Gators will be honoring their two 1,000-point scorers in their history. And that means we'll see the return of Gators boys legend Ethan McInerney. His brother Lucas has been playing a role on the team this year. He had 9 points out against Clinton a few weeks ago. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And I tell you what, the gym is packed. In my whole high school career, I have not seen it like this. Both stands are open. Every square inch is filled. The pep band is here. The fans are here. Blackout theme. We are ready to go. Just under 6 minutes till tip-off. What an atmosphere. I'm Ben Clements. Thanks for joining us. Tip-off just around the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome into Pignataro Gymnasium for tonight's Swickle Championship. It's the Grafton Gators taking on the Millbury Woolies. Both teams coming into it at 11-4, an electric atmosphere, a packed gym, just the place you want to be on this Friday night. Getting ready for tip-off here at the Swamp. I'm Ben Clements, taking you along the ride with live coverage as we have a big one. Ladies and gentlemen, glad you're here. You're not going to regret it. The Grafton Gators and the Millbury Woolies battling it out. Winner takes home Swickle. Gators, Woolies ready to tip off here from the Swamp. Tip is underway, Gators win it, and here we go. Larry Lamar is on the ball. We know what kind of a player he is. How will he contribute tonight? Taking it to the hoop, blocked. And the Millbury fans are here. They're making that known. Gators still with it though. Here's Murdy, the experienced senior, pulling up. Gets it to go, shove Murdy, drops in the first points of the night. And the Gators are up early. I'll tell you what, the Swamp has rose to the occasion. They are absolutely electric from the start of this one. Jake Robertson getting taken on the baseline. Millbury resets up top. Filippo now driving to the hoop. Vaccaro trapped by Lamar. Vaccaro swings it cross court. Shot clock at 10, three-pointer goes up. Air ball, and the Gators will take it back down. Listen to that noise. Jake Robertson, Mark Dixon from three, no. And into the hands of Millbury. Just a minute played and you can feel the electricity. Fake handoff. Donnelly kicks it top of the key. Finds Tyler Vaccaro. It's an experienced starting lineup for the Woolies. They're really chewing up some shot clock. 10 on that shot clock right now, working on Robertson. Robertson gets beat, shot goes up, another air ball into the hands of Murdy, who dumps it to Lamar. It's an animated atmosphere if you can't feel it on the stream. Here's Robertson. Trapped up, stolen, going to the hoop. Takes a tumble, gets the lay-in. And we're even with just 2 minutes played. Woolies will go with the press, not too aggressive. Here's Murdy dropping it to Lamar. Listen to that. Larry Lamar pulling up, feeling himself no good. And the Woolies will try and respond. Tyler Vaccaro going to the hoop, athletic finish, can't get it to fall. Inbound opportunity for the Woolies. Number one, the senior Tyler Vaccaro kicks it into the corner. That's a good look. Kevin Donnelly, no good. Ball bouncing around into the hands of Dixon. And Lamar will swing it over to Murdy. Into the corner, James Hanna off the pick. Hanna spins, back to Murdy from downtown. Got it! Shove, Murdy puts up the three. He's got all five and the Gators lead. How about that from Murdy? He's off to a hot start offensively. Little handoff, Kenny Donnelly. Drops it in, and it's a travel. Listen to that. Electric. Very few times will you hear the Swamp this loud, but I'll tell you what, Grafton versus Millbury boys basketball is one of them. Here's Lamar bringing it up. Vaccaro working on defense against him. Corner Dixon. Miss pass. Robertson in the backcourt. Gets a touch, so it's a backcourt violation. And first substitution of the night, it's from the Woolies. 4:36 left in the first. Gators leading by 3. Back court, Jimmer Donnelly. His brother's on the team. Here he is spinning. Kevin Donnelly taking it to the hoop for 2. Lamar off the screen from Hannah, but Millbury giving him the work on defense. Lamar resilient though, gets fouled. No shot taken. First foul of the night. Inbounded, Dixon gets on top of it. Little old-fashioned hook shot, in and out, unlucky. Rebound falls to Donnelly. He's gonna bring it up himself. Patrick Donnelly taking on Robertson. Donnelly throws it away. So Millbury maybe having a tough time adjusting to the environment here early. Couple missed passes. And finally, after 4 minutes of play, the crowd settles down a little bit. Lamar takes his time bringing it up, but loses it. He wanted a foul, but it's a turnover. Another sub for Millbury. Matthias Ware's in the game, the junior, number 22. Vaccaro. Vaccaro wants motion, gets it, takes it himself though. Good spin, out to the corner, fake shot, little floater, and it goes. Millbury has their first lead of the night. And nearly thrown away, but Lamar keeps a handle on it. Murdy will bring it up the court slowly. Hand off to Lamar. Robertson gets it. Murdy, Hannah. Good look, Robertson under the hoop. Can't get it to fall. Up the court comes Vaccaro. Kicks it. Wide open look, taking it to the hoop. Thrown away, but Vaccaro ends up on it. 20 on the shot clock. Reach in foul. I think that's against Hannah. And just like that, the cameo of number 4, McInerney, dropped 9 points against Clinton a few weeks ago here at home. Vaccaro inbounding. Gets it into the corner to Donnelly. Almost stepped out, but he keeps it alive. He's got a fresh shot clock to work with, taking on McInerney. And foul goes against McInerney. Little tug of the shirt. Into Jimmer Donnelly, swings it. Matthias Ware, top of the key, Vaccaro. Another fresh shot clock. 2:30 left in this first quarter. Millbury Woolies leading by 1. Vaccaro dumps it off. Donnelly taking on Dixon, swing back of the key. Ware driving in, back to Donnelly. Donnelly putting up the three-pointer. In and out, Larry Lamar on the board. Jimmer Donnelly not giving up on it. Thought Lamar traveled, but he didn't. Into the corner now, here's Dixon. Fakes it to Murdy, back, top of the key, and Lamar will reset. Lamar, signature floater, knocks it down. He's nice with those. We've seen that all year, nothing new. Gators get the lead back, under 2 to play in this first quarter. Tyler Vaccaro, he's been on the ball a lot early, he hasn't scored yet. Top of the key, Jimmer Donnelly. Swings it, Ware, lovely look, wide open off the backdoor cut. Tyler Vaccaro drops in the bucket. Murdy struggling with it, gets picked off, 3v1 for Millbury. Vaccaro taking it to the hoop, gets it to go. Millbury, largest lead of the night for them, up by 3, 10-7. Gators losing their momentum just a little bit. Good cross-court swing by Lamar. Here's McInerney. Good spin. Throws up the floater. No good. Dixon chases. Can't get it. And Millbury on a little bit of a momentum swing. Donnelly. Deep, high-arcing shot. And it is nowhere close. Jimmer Donnelly can't get it to fall. And timeout will be called by Coach Petritis. A little deep breath after what has been a thrilling first 7 minutes of action here at the Swamp. Coach Petritis just have his team gather up. You know, they started off on a 4-0 run, but been struggling a little bit since. Remember, earlier in the year, Gators fell by 13 at Millbury. But I'm telling you what, it's a whole different game today. I mean, having the Swamp behind you, it's like playing at a completely different country almost. We got 48.9 seconds left in this first quarter. Thanks for joining us. Don't go anywhere. The action will only pick up with the night. And don't forget that at halftime, Grafton will be honoring their 2 all-time 1,000-point scorers, Gigi LeMay and Ethan McInerney. You're going to want to stick around for that, too. A historic moment here at Pignataro Gymnasium. Murdy will inbound from his own half. Wooley's running the 2-1 press. Got Jimmer Donnelly on the inbound. Easy find to Dixon. He's going to bring it up himself. Drop to Lamar. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Dixon, back to Lamar. Lamar athletically puts it in for 2. Millbury's trying to stop Larry Lamar, but he's athletic. He's getting in the paint, and he's finishing. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Shot clock's off. Millbury can have the last shot if they want it. Donnelly drops it off. 12 on the clock. Vaccaro, 10 on the clock. Drops it. Lay-in doesn't go. Gators got 4 seconds if they can get anything. Lamar, throw one up. Almost got it. But that's the end of the first quarter. A lot of defense, a lot of action. Woolies lead it by 1, 10-9. 8 minutes down. Welcome back inside the Pignataro Gymnasium, getting ready to start second quarter action. Gators and the Woolies battling it out in tonight's Swickle Championship. Gators down by 1, started off strong. Donnelly bringing it up. Donnelly, top of the key. Shot goes up for 3. Rebound, Murdy gets it. Here he comes up the court. Murdy taking it to the rim. Met by Millbury. Shot doesn't go. And Vaccaro's coming back up now. Swings it to the corner, Donnelly. Rattled after that air ball, but he's back on it now. Top of the key, Millbury's swinging it around. Here's Vaccaro. Working baseline on Lamar. Shot, no. Lamar gets the board. Bringing it back up for the Gators now. Lamar, good find. Mark Dixon drops it in for 2. Gators have the lead back. And timeout, Coach Donnelly. The swamp rises. Dixon gives him the lead back. Loud atmosphere here as both teams have now used one timeout. This is the first one by head coach Jim Donnelly. This name sound familiar? Well, that's because he's got his two sons on the team. Both senior starters, both key parts to this team. He's been very animated early. Trying to get his boys back on the right track. Gators leading by 1. Not a minute into this second quarter yet. It's been an intriguing start, to say the least. Gators running with that same 5. Robertson took a seat halfway through the first. He's still on the bench. McInerney's in his place. He's got 1 foul so far. Tyler Vaccaro bringing it up. Taking it out left where he hands it off to Donnelly. Vaccaro. Corner look, no. Reset top of the key, Donnelly. Vaccaro. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Vaccaro really got nowhere to go. And reach in on McInerney. He's not going to be happy about that one. McInerney off the bench, his second foul of the night. And we're going to see the return of Robertson. 2 unlucky fouls on McInerney. That's what happens when you're playing hard. Donnelly. Top of the key, Vaccaro. Vaccaro. He's got a fresh shot clock to work with. He's getting stuck up a little bit. Larry Lamar working on defense against him well. Vaccaro swung top of the key. Donnelly gets the look. Shot doesn't fall. Board. And Donnelly takes a tumble. Gators fans call for the flop, but nevertheless a foul. Millbury will have an inbound and a fresh shot clock. Donnelly's gotten a few good looks from deep. That's Patrick Donnelly. None of them have fallen yet, though. Here he is in the corner, working against Robertson. Vaccaro thought about it. He's gonna go at him again, spin. Donnelly for 3, drops it in. Jimmer Donnelly knocks down his first triple of the night. Woolies back up by 2, but here's Mark Dixon for the Gators. Lamar. Drops it to Dixon, 20 on the shot clock. Hannah top of the key, over to Lamar. Lamar, Murray's wide open. That's from deep. Shove Murray. No, ball's up in the air. Foul. Waiting for the signal from the ref. It is against Millbury. The big man, Patrick Sheehan, will have a seat. Effective on the glass for the Woolies. No points yet tonight, though. Here's Robertson. Handoff. Ambitious look over the top. Robertson tries to keep it in, picked off. Here come the Woolies now. Matthias Ware. The junior drops it back. Feeling himself, can't get it. Rebound Lamar. Coach Petritis calling out for a look to Hannah. Haven't seen much from him yet. Here's Lamar pulling up. Unlucky. You got to say the Woolies are doing a good job on defense yet. Vaccaro takes it to the hoop. No. Board by Hannah. And Lamar's going back at it. Robertson gets a great look from 3. No. And there's a football pass down the field. 2-pointer. No. Murray went for the block. Donnelly thought about 3. Fakes. Goes into the paint. Drops it out. Another fake, Donnelly. Another miss. Woolies can't capitalize. Coach Donnelly won't be happy about that. They had a couple of great looks there. Can't execute. Score stays at 13-11. Lamar tied up. Drops it to Murdy. Got 22 on the shot clock. Shove Murdy. Making his way. Pulls up. Murdy, good to go. The senior captain steps up. The Gators are level. 13-13. Almost halfway done with this first half. Atmosphere stays loud. Vaccaro bringing it up. Swatted away by Murdy. And Vaccaro's gonna take a seat on the bench for the first time tonight. Cameo for the sophomore Nolan Clark. Millbury's got a deep bench. They're using it well tonight. Here's Matthias Ware. Donnelly, another fake. Ware's got a good look. Another fake. Taken against Dixon. Blocked! Mark Dixon! How many times have I said that this year? Mentioned it in the preview. He's a great defensive player. Here's Lamar. Knocks it down. 15-13. Gators leading. Swatted from the back from Lamar. He's working on both sides of the ball tonight. Woolley's looking to inbound. Donnelly. They were looking for Donnelly, but it ends up in the hands of Ware. He's got 25 on the shot clock. Ware. Kicks it. Thought about it, no. Here's Ware. 15 on the shot clock, taking it at baseline. Good backdoor cut. Goes up and is fouled by James Hanna. And that's going to mean free throws for the senior Anthony Filippo. Millbury responding with a little bit of banter of their own. Gets the first. Hanna's first foul of the night, but he'll take a seat. And it's the senior Spencer Ford checking in. Coach Petritis likes to use him as a player who can give his bigs a break. Filippo knocks down both. We have a tied game, knotted at 15. This one's been close. Mark Dixon bringing it up. Hand off to Lamar. Lamar splits the defenders. Passes. Dixon. Oh, almost hit the reverse finger roll. He's going to the line. Mark Dixon. Like I mentioned before, he's the leading scorer in Swickle right now, Mark Dixon. He's at the line for two. Can't get the first. Jimmer Donnelly's back into the game. 3 minutes exactly left in the second quarter. Dixon can't get either, but the ball is staying with the Gators. Millbury can't rebound. Lamar finds Robertson, handoff to Murdy. Dixon fumbles it. Woolley's on the break. Spencer Ford working back on defense, swatted by Murdy. Shows his athleticism. Gotta give the Gators credit. They're working on both sides of the ball tonight. Donnelly looking, can't find anything. Sends it deep backcourt. Tyler Vaccaro will reset it. Patrick Donnelly in the corner working against the junior Jake Robertson. Tries to take baseline. Fadeaway, gets it. Good shot from Patrick Donnelly, the senior. Millbury by 2. 2:30 left in the first half. Mark Dixon here. Into the hands of Lamar. Lamar, fancy handles. Ford hands it off to Robertson. Murdy thought about it. 12 on the shot clock. Murdy for 3. No good. Into the hands of Donnelly. His brother will bring it up uncontested. Going against Robertson now. Spins. Finds a wide open player. Swings it into the corner. Back to Donnelly for 3. Got it. Timeout, Coach Petritis. Millbury equals their largest lead of the night. And a little issue with the clock. It's still running. So it's been low scoring, relatively speaking, of course, but almost 16 minutes played, and Gators have only managed 15 points. But you know what? They've been working on defense. And so is Millbury. You can tell they came into this game with a plan. Very defensively disciplined. We've noticed that. Such an important game, playing for Swickle. Both teams come into it at 11-4, so effectively the winner will take home that Swickle championship. Millbury come into this game with some key victories, beating big teams like Malden, Nantucket, Walpole, Burke, and suffering close losses to top programs like Springfield and Leominster. They traveled down to Springfield earlier in the year for the Basketball Hall of Fame Classic. This is a very good team. A starting lineup that consists of 4 seniors. So the Gators are up against a challenge, but they're up for it. Here's Dixon. Trapped. Murdy gets it now. Murdy tries to pass to Ford, but gives it away, and now the Woolies going 2-on-1. Donnelly fakes, drops it in. Robertson. 7-0 run for the Woolies. Dixon. Lamar's got it top of the key. Trying to get some rhythm into this Gators offense here. Robertson. 15 on the shot clock. Murdy, that's Lamar, excuse me, got a good look, no. Gets his own board. Robertson, he's gonna try. Knocks it down, Jake Robertson. Gators back on the board after a scoring drought, and there's just a minute to play in this first half. Donnelly to Sheehan. Sheehan picks up his dribble. Back to Vaccaro. Vaccaro trying to take the baseline, loses it. Staying with the Woolies though. Hannah back into the game to close out the half for the Gators. Jimmer Donnelly having a seat for the Woolies. Corner. Vaccaro, 10 on the shot clock, gotta shoot. Looking for Donnelly, and uncontested drops it in. 24-18, Woolies leading. Shot clock off, 24 seconds left in the half. Robertson, here's Lamar. Murdy gets grabbed by Vaccaro. I think the Woolies had a foul to give, if I'm correct. First of the night on Tyler Vaccaro. 13.8 seconds left in the first half. Lamar inbounding. Looks for Dixon, who grabs it athletically. Here's Robertson now. Got 10 seconds left. Murdy. 6 seconds. Murdy stuck. Turns. Pulling up. Shove Murdy. What a shot! Shove Murdy. And that's the end of the half. Clutch 3-pointers from him. The senior captain is stepping up. Gators only trailing by 3. They've made it a 1-possession game. 16 minutes down. What an atmosphere. What a game. Halftime on the way. And don't forget, coming up right now, the Gators will honor their 2 all-time 1,000-point scorers, Gigi LeMay and Ethan McInerney. Make sure you stick around for that. You're going to want to see it. And we'll be back with second half action soon enough. Thanks for joining us here live on the GHN official channel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back inside the Pignataro Gymnasium. Getting ready to start second half action, and we are underway. And the fans rise, the swamp is ready. Woolies leading by 3, 24-21. Gators are back out with their starting lineup. Remember that big three Murdy hit right before the end of the first half. Can they keep that momentum? Dixon loses it. Filippo goes to the hoop, gets the bounce. Millbury drops the first points of the night, of the second half, excuse me. And they got a full court press going on here. Murdy does well to get it off of his hands though. Here's Robertson now, brings it over half court. Into the hands of Larry Lamar. What can this man do? Off the screen from Hannah. Robertson, good fake, inside look to Dixon, shoved away by Donnelly. Millbury a 5-point lead and the ball. Here comes Pat Donnelly. Kenny Donnelly, excuse me. Vaccaro, great look, fumbled. Patrick Sheehan can't hold it. Robertson to inbound. Woolie's got a 4-man full court press here. Gators doing well to get out of it though. Here's Hannah over to Dixon. He gets it over half court easily. Lamar off the screen. Spins on Donnelly. Drops one in, no call. Gets his own board, swatted. Bodies hit the floor. Millbury on the break. Tyler Vaccaro taking the baseline, drops it into Sheehan. He gets an easy 2. Timeout, Coach Petritis. 4-0 start to the second half for the Woolies. Not the way the Gators were hoping to start it. 28-21 the score, 6:22 left to go in this third quarter. Coach Petritis calling for his guys to dig deep here. Larry Lamar has had a few nice shots tonight, but we haven't seen his usual self, and I think a big part of that is Millbury came into this game with a game plan of shut down Lamar. They're doing that so far. Still plenty of time for the Gators to rebound. Gators stick with that same starting 5. Full court press from the Woolies. Hannah heaves one. Lamar caught it, but dropped it, staying with the Gators anyways. Hannah with that heave. Looked like Tom Brady to Julian Edelman. Here's Lamar now. Murdy feeling it. In and out. Lamar tries to rise high for the board, can't get it. Vaccaro's on the way now. Donnelly. Dumps it to his brother off the screen. Into the corner, Vaccaro, great look. Jimmer Donnelly, wide open 3, can't get it. And fouled on the board, so Shove Murdy drawing the foul. Good work from him. Rises up for the board. Gators will have to beat this press, and it's more intense than it was in the first half. That's for sure. Dixon. Robertson got across half court here. Dixon, and he gets it over. Dixon spins, go to the hoop. No good, gets his own board, lays it in for 2. Mark Dixon, big work on the boards from him. Cuts the lead down to 5. Donnelly. Deep shot. No good. Robertson, big board. Gators trying to get some momentum. Hannah. Blocked. And deflection off of Hannah. Refs say it's going to Millbury. Fans don't agree with that, Carl. Donnelly, bring it over. And little confusion, but timeout was called by Coach Donnelly previously. So we got 5:05 left in this third quarter. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night live on the GHN official channel. A battle of two Swickle rivals, a battle that goes back, way back in history. Gators and Woolies face off every Thanksgiving Day in the annual Turkey Bowl. But every time they hit the court, it's an intense game. And I'll tell you what, I mentioned it earlier, it's not often you see the Pignataro Gymnasium this packed. Every square inch of it is packed tonight. Double its normal capacity. Noise echoing throughout the building. Teams coming back on the court. 5:05 left in the third quarter. Woolies by 5, 28-23. Donnelly drops it in. Gators got to get it in. They do. Hannah. Dixon. Robertson off the handoff. Hands it off to Murdy. Murdy. Got it! Shove Murdy having a career night from beyond the arc. Cuts the lead to 4 now for the Woolies. Woolies swinging around, trying to respond. Donnelly dumps it. Ball bouncing around, bodies hit the ground. Donnelly's got it though. 11 on the shot clock. Here's Ware. 7 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock, going for 3. No good. Board tipped by Murdy into the hands of Jake Robertson. Lamar bringing it up now. Fumbles it, keeps it alive though. Hands it off to Robertson. Murdy, Dixon. Lamar pulling up, just a little short. Woolies, top of the key, Donnelly. Donnelly drives, gets the lay-in. Woolies by 6, 32-26. 3:25 left in this third quarter. Woolies thought Dixon traveled. Anyways, here's Murdy. Strip, takes a tumble. No foul. Millbury bringing it up. Got a chance to make it the biggest lead of the night. Donnelly working on Hannah. Donnelly taking it to the hoop. Thought he had an and one. Doesn't fall, but he will take a trip to the line. Two shots for Donnelly. First one doesn't fall. And McInerney's back into the game, taking out Jake Robertson. Second one falls. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. (33-26), Woolies leading. McInerney gets it into Hannah. Hannah drops it. Woolies gain possession. Lay it in for 2. Extending that lead. It's up to 9 points now. Murdy driving inside. No. Ball's back into the hands of the Woolies. Vaccaro. Good handles. Off the glass and in. Timeout, Coach Petritis. Double digits. Gators down 37-26. We step aside. Welcome back inside the Pignataro Gymnasium, where the Gators are down by 11 in this third quarter. 37-26 the score. Swickle championship against their rivals, the Millbury Woolies. 2:33 left in the third quarter. Plenty of time to turn it around. Murdy running the baseline, finds Hannah. Hannah swings it to Lamar. Lamar trying to get something going offensively. He's going to hold it. Lamar fumbles. Ball bouncing around into the hands of Vaccaro. Splits the two. Foul on Lamar. This Millbury team is good. If you can't score on them, they're going to punish you. Into the backcourt, Vaccaro. Donnelly's got it top of the key against Murdy. Donnelly. Throws it away. Millbury keeps it alive, though. Into the corner, 6 to shoot. Taking the baseline, stepped out. Gators will have possession. Or no, that's not the call at all. It's a foul against Murdy. I think Murdy was surprised that he got called for that one. It's his second of the night. Fresh shot clock for Coach Donnelly and the Woolies to work with. Sheehan. Donnelly pulling up from 3, fadeaway, in and out. Rebound Lamar, fouled. Foul goes against Vaccaro. That'll be his second of the night. Score staying at 37-26, 1:27 left in this third quarter. Murdy trapped. Gets it Lamar. Throws a little lob. Dixon went up. Doesn't get it. Lamar keeps it alive. Murdy kicks it. McInerney gets a good look in the corner. Lucas McInerney knocks it down. Looking like his older brother, Ethan. 37-29. Gators back within 8. First points in a while for them. Top of the key, Donnelly. Pulling up. Short, off the hands of Hannah. Fresh shot clock for the Woolies to work with. .8 seconds left in the third quarter. Gators yet to break 30 on the night offensively. Vaccaro having a seat for the Woolies. Getting a rest. He's been working hard. Donnelly struggles to get it in. Finally sends it all the way back. Anthony Filippo swings it. Donnelly, it's from deep. Good shot. Off the glass and in. McInerney hands it off to Murdy. Murdy gets it over half court. Into the corner, pulls up. High shot, no good. Dixon on the board. Fouled shooting. Dixon's in line for a trip to the line. Dixon gets the first. Free throws are going to be crucial in this one. You can feel it. Dixon gets both. 3 for 4 from the line tonight. A little bit of momentum for the Gators. Still down by 10. Clock's stuck, so don't know how they're going to fix that. Refs haven't noticed yet. Gators got it going down. Murdy drops one in, can't get it. Throws a prayer up. Oh, that was close. The clock was stopped for a while there. They're just figuring it out now. As it reads, though, that's the end of the third quarter. So just 8 minutes to play. Gators down by 9, 40-31 the score. Step aside. Welcome back. We're getting ready for a defining final 8 minutes of this one. The Grafton Gators and the Millbury Woolies battling it out. One more quarter to decide the Swickle Championship. Who will claim it? Thanks for being with us here. Friday night matchup. Lots of energy in the building. It's been electric all night. Can the Gators come back? Down 9. It's a tall task. Nothing they haven't done yet this year, though. Woolies swinging it around. Vaccaro. Donnelly. Good offense from the Woolies, but they got 10 to shoot. Got to get a shot off. McInerney working on defense. Donnelly gets a look from 3. No good, doesn't fall. McInerney can't get the board. Hits the floor. Filippo dumps it off to Donnelly. Donnelly will reset. Cross-court swing to Filippo. Filippo on the ball, 25 to shoot. Filippo taking the baseline, picks up his dribble. Sheehan knocks to Vaccaro. Vaccaro off the screen from Sheehan. Vaccaro taking the baseline, stripped. Staying with the Woolies. Just dropped it out of bounds. 18 seconds and timeout by Coach Donnelly. 7:11 to play in the game. He'll take one very quickly after start of the fourth quarter, so he's got something he wants to talk about with his guys. teams coming back on the court. 7 minutes, 11 seconds to play. Vaccaro got 18 on the shot clock here. Gets it in. Donnelly thought about it, resets it to the top of the key though. 15 to shoot. Donnelly picks up his dribble. 10 to shoot. Vaccaro. Lamar working well on D. Murdy. 5 to shoot. Sheehan. Vaccaro. Good look. Filippo. Blocked from behind. James Hanna got up there. Ball bouncing around. Gators don't come up with it. Donnelly driving strong to the hoop. Foul. Going to the line for 2. Mark Dixon gets called for it. Donnelly got that ball and he just took it to the hoop with immense power. It looked like he was going to rise up and dunk for a second. First one goes. Sheehan will take a seat for the Woolies. Matthias Ware is back in the game. It's short. McInerney gets the board. He'll bring it up. No full court press this time from the Woolies. McInerney running it from the point. Gets it to Lamar. Lamar on the baseline, spinning. Trying to throw up a shot, blocked. Vaccaro gets it up for the Woolies. Spinning, three-pointer attempt. Knocked down. The junior Matthias Ware leads 13 for the Woolies, 6:15 to play. Murdy off the screen. Lamar fouled. Jimmer Donnelly commits the foul. McInerney has a seat. Jake Robertson back into the game. McInerney and Ford, the only players to come off the bench in this game for the Gators. Lamar over to Robertson. Got it top of the key. Hanna holding it up to Murdy. Dixon. Lamar. Swatted, 15 to shoot. Lamar keeps it. Lamar being held up by Vaccaro, and fouls finally given. Lamar gets away with one. Vaccaro praised for his intense defense. Has a seat. Murdy trying to find someone. Hanna hand off to Robertson. Jake Robertson picks up his dribble. Sends it into the backcourt for Lamar to deal with. Lamar throws it away. Matthias Ware gets his hands on it. Taking it to the hoop now. Jimmer Donnelly. Travel. Lofted into Hanna. Hanna drops it. Robertson breaks the press. 2v1. Robertson goes to the hoop, lays it in. 44-33 the score, just over 5 minutes to play. Gators desperately trying to get back into it. Here's Anthony Filippo for the Woolies. Good find into Jimmer Donnelly. Donnelly resets, 23 to shoot. Nearly travels, but swings it to Filippo on his left. Now Anthony Filippo. Matthias Ware into the corner. Top of the key back to Donnelly. 7 to shoot, Donnelly. 5 to shoot now. And foul given. Gators will get the ball. Matthias Ware called for the foul. Here's Lamar, 4:35 to play. Gators got time, but they got to score. Lamar, Murdy. Murdy fumbles it, keeps it, gets held up. Offensive foul. Donnelly gets himself on it into the backcourt. 4:15 to play. Robertson tries to hold him up, but Woolies get it over half court. Donnelly taking it in. Euro step. Good finish. Got to give it to him. He's a good player. Number 11, Kenny Donnelly. Robertson brings it up, spins, fouled. Jimmer Donnelly had his hands all over him. Trost checks into the game for the Gators. 3:54 left, Gators trailing by 13. Lamar. Fumbles it. Stays with it though. Here's Murdy. Murdy steps in, rises above, drops it in for two. 3:35 left, the lead is 11 for the Woolies. Filippo. Gators scrambling on defense. Vaccaro. Brings it in, kicks it out. Three-pointer attempt goes up, no good. Board by Dixon. Gators gotta go now. Shove Murdy. Hand off, Trost. Going against Ware, turns, lovely pass. Mark Dixon fouled as he rose up to dunk. Going to the line for two though. How about that? Trost right off the bench, great look in. Creates the opportunity for Dixon to get the Gators within 10. Dixon gets the first, consistent free throw shooter. And Murdy will have a seat. Or excuse me, no, Trost is out of the game. And the senior checking in is Marco Montfit. He'll be in for this final 3:04. Quick cameo for Trost. Dixon knocks down both though. Gators in the full court press. Lamar. Woolies get it over half court. Donnelly. Kicking it out, Ware. 20 to shoot, top of the key, Tyler Vaccaro. Reach in against Lamar. Gators not happy with that. Down by 9, 2:46 left. Montfit does well to eliminate Ware as an option. Here is Ware now. Over to Vaccaro. 22 to shoot. Vaccaro makes a move, takes it baseline, kicks it out. Robertson gets the ball, holds it. Foul called. Gators will have the inbound. And Gators have entered the bonus, so that's a plus for them. They're going to need free throws if they're going to get back into this. Robertson will go to the line. Donnelly will check back in for the Woolies. That's Jimmer Donnelly. Robertson can't get the first. Robertson looked like an intentional miss. Falls to Dixon, swatted. Ball bouncing around into the hands of Sheehan. Woolies got it. Woolies beating the press now. Just over 2 minutes to play. Gators working hard defensively. Sheehan holding it up, dumping it. Top of the key. Vaccaro will hold it. 15 to shoot. 10 to shoot. Vaccaro, good look to Sheehan. Drops it in. Woolies by 11, 1:50 to play. Murdy. Lamar. Lamar holding it. Dixon working on Sheehan. Murdy thought about it, no. Still holding it, 1:30 to play. Gators down by 11, Murdy. Kick out swatted, Vaccaro steals it, taking it to the hoop, he'll hold it up. Woolies will chew some clock. Stop and start and foul. Kenny Donnelly headed to the line. With 1:15 left to play, this looks like a daunting task for the Gators. Can't get the first. It's been a thrilling game, you gotta say. A lot of energy in the building. Woolies came to play. Gators have been good too. This is a good Millbury team though. Lamar. He's got 60 seconds to work with just about. Drops a floater, gets it. Leads at 10. Donnelly holding it up. Got to get it over half court, though. He does. Robertson gives the foul. Clock stopped at 50.4. Jimmer Donnelly has 2 at the line. First one well short. Second one short. Monfort. Lamar. Swings it. Murdy fakes. Goes in. Fouled. Ref says it's on the ground. Donnelly gets charged with it. Murdy headed to the line for 2. 44.1 left. Gators down by 10. If he can get 2 here and the Gators can get a steal, maybe they can cut it to 6. That makes it a 2-possession game. They'll need a little magic, but first one doesn't go, though. McInerney's coming back. Monfort having a seat. Short. Off the Gators. McInerney hustles. Wins it for the Gators. He's fouled. Seconds left. Ref will hold the free throw just to deal with the clock. McInerney in and out. Tough game for the Gators tonight. McInerney gets that second one. It's 9 points to lead for the Woolies. 41 seconds left. Full court press on. Donnelly trapped. Fouled by Murdy. Free throws on the way, and we've entered the foul-off section of this game. Short. Rebound into the hands of McInerney. Here comes Lamar. Takes to the hoop. Gets the score. Larry Lamar. He's dangerous like that. Chance for an and one. Took a hard fall. Hope he's okay. So Lamar's going to be okay. He's going to go to the line. If he can get this, it'll be a 7-point game with 32.4 seconds left. Lamar knocks down the free throw. Gators got to put the press on. Vaccaro working to get open. Gators holding him up. Sheehan gets on the ball and he's fouled. One thing the Woolies have not been able to do late in this game is knock down their free throws, and that's helped the Gators gain a little momentum. Nevertheless, we haven't seen Sheehan at the line yet. Still over 30 seconds to play. He knocks down that first shot. Can't get the second, though. McInerney rises up for the board. Gators got to go into the hands of Murdy. Murdy cross court, taking it down. Murdy gets beyond the arc. McInerney going for three. Shot no good. Rebound into the hands of Lamar. Spins, kick out. Murdy feeling it. No good. Fighting for the board. Foul called. Against Vaccaro, so ball will stay with the Gators. 15.3 left. Dixon at the line for two. Now there's not much time left here. Only 15 seconds. But if he can get two, it's a two-possession game. He knocks down that first. Might think the game's over, but it's not yet. It's short. Woolies rebound. Travel. I think travel is the call. It is. Big momentum swing. The lead is 7 points for the Woolies. Gators ball. Let's do a quick rundown. Millbury Woolies leading 51-44. 7 points is the gap. 13 seconds left in the game. Gators set to inbound from underneath the hoop. Realistically, if the Gators can get a three-point attempt here, now this is very far-fetched, but a three-point attempt here, that'll get them within 4. A steal off the inbound or another travel like we just saw will get them the ball. 2 points will make it a 2-point game. 13 seconds is enough time for that to happen. It's not going to be easy, though. That could be a very costly travel. I mean, the end of this game has been dragged on a lot. Possession arrow, is also worth noting, is with the Gators right now. Any jump ball is going to them. Lamar's going to inbound. 13 seconds for the Gators to work with. And Millbury's going to take a timeout now. Coach Donnelly's not messing around here. See what Coach Petraitis draws up here. You'd think a three-pointer would be ideal. You got shooters out there. You got Robertson. He's knocked one down tonight. You got McInerney. He's knocked one down tonight. You got Murdy. He's been having the game of his life from beyond the arc. Need some energy from the Swamp here. 13 seconds left. Here we go. Lamar. Over the top, McInerney gets a look. Fakes, pulls up, no good. Vaccaro fouled. And that's going to put this one to bed. Vaccaro's head to the line for two, leads at 7, only 6 seconds left, so. Millbury is going to take this one, improve to 12-4. They will be crowned Swickle champions. Definitely didn't make it easy for the Gators tonight. They applied the pressure. They lost by 13 last time out. Only down by 8 now. Lamar gets one off at the buzzer, knocks it down actually. It's just an incredible shot. It's really an incredible shot from Larry Lamar. It says a lot about him. But that's the end of the game. Buzzer sounds. The Swamp departs. Final score tonight in this Swickle Championship. Millbury Woolies 52, Grafton Gators 47. Thanks for joining us here on the GHN official YouTube channel. Gators will be back in action next Monday, taking on Auburn on the road. And then they'll be back at home here next Thursday. Their final regular season matchup of the year, taking on Tewksbury. And we'll have live coverage of that right here. If you want to see that one live, you know where to find us. Thanks for joining us. Great game. Gators end up falling by 5. I'm Ben Clements on the call. Connor Power behind the camera, saying good night.